Good morning, afternoon, and evening, folks. Today's host is me, Giggles, and today we're going to be playing Who Wants to Be a Murderer? What's that you say, folks? You don't want to be a murderer? Then this isn't for you. Get out. Get out of my stage. For those of you that do stay around, welcome. And let's begin. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the twisted spectacle that is our game show. Today, my dear viewers, we have a most intriguing cast of characters lined up for your entertainment. But enough from me. Let's dive right in and meet our first participants, shall we? And now, from the bustling metropolis of Chicago, where truth is a commodity bought and sold, we welcome Sarah Thompson, a journalist diligently seeking the ultimate scoop. Good evening, viewers. Let's have some fun and games, shall we? From the concrete jungle of New York City, where dreams come to die, we have the enigmatic Richard Greystone, a man whose legal prowess is matched only by his moral flexibility. Greetings, esteemed guests. It's a pleasure to grace your screens with my presence. Let the games begin. What's up with the robotic voice? It's I don't know, it's a little concerning. I feel like maybe these people are kind of being held by their own will and got like maybe tape over their mouth and someone else is speaking on their behalf. We'll find out. Next up, straight from unknown with the skill and determination of a true gamer, our wildcard participant, Giggle. Hey, that's me. Hey, I'm in the show. Hey there. Let's get this game started. And of course, our final contestant needs no introduction, hailing from the foggy streets of London, where whispers of the occult echo through the night. We have the inscrutable Edgar Darkwood, a man whose secrets are as numerous as the stars themselves. Greetings, mortals. Let's embrace the unknown together. Oh, right. Are we going up against an eldritch god? And there you have it, dear viewers. Our motley crew of contestants, each with their own dark desires and ambitions. Ready to do battle in this arena? So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a journey into the heart of madness. Let the games begin! Welcome to the first phase of the show. This is where we separate the wheat from the chaff, the knowledge seekers from the mere mortals. In this round, your gray matter will be put to the test, and every correct answer will swell your coffers by a handsome $10,000. Damn, I could use $10,000 right now. Now, without further ado, let's delve into the depths of the unknown, shall we? Here we go. Giggle. Question time. What is the average blood volume in an adult human body? Oh, Jesus, what was it? I don't remember. I want to say like 8. Is it? I want to choose 4 to 5, but I feel like that's wrong. I'm going to go for it. That's my... I'm going to say 4 to 5. And the answer is... correct! Yes! I somehow still remember that. I was about to click 8 to 9 liters as my second choice. An average adult human body contains about 4 to 5 liters of the crimson fluid. Just enough to sustain life. Or to paint a rather macabre picture. Macabre? I never understood that. Like, it's... I think it's pronounced macabre, but the R really throws you off. Richard, here's your moment. What is the name of the mysterious forest in Romania known as the most haunted forest in the world? The answers are... Darien Woods. Oh, God, there's going to be so many I'm going to be butchering here. I am so sorry. The Hoyabachu Forest? Alcogahara Forest, and D, Black Forest. I'm gonna say it's D, because I know C is in Japan. My guess is Darien Woods, and the answer is wrong. The Hoyabachu Forest, where trees whisper secrets and shadows dance with the damned. A walk in the park, if the park were hell itself. Here we go, Sarah. Question time. What is the medical term for the fear of being buried alive? Oh God. I don't. Weirdly enough, it does. I don't think it's so much as the fact that I'd be get buried alive. I think it's more the claustrophobia that'll probably get me, more than the thought of actually being buried alive. So, but I have watched YouTube videos, and of course from Kill Bill, who brought up this irrational fear of mine of being boxed in and then buried alive, because of Kill Bill Volume 1, I believe it was in, when she was buried alive. Either way, I forgot where I was going with this, so let's just continue. Tapophobia, necrophobia, thanatophobia, and claustrophobia. I want to say it's C, thanatophobia, but I'm not 100%. I'm gonna do a lot of guessing this time around. And the answer is correct. Oh, cool. Taphophobia, the fear of premature internment, keeps coffin salesmen in business and the dearly departed on their toes. 6 feet under, never sounded so claustrophobic. Get ready, Edgar. It's time. This guy's gonna know all the answers. I can only tell. Which infamous cult leader orchestrated the mass suicide of his followers in Jonestown, Guyana? The answers are Marshall Applewhite, Jim Jones, Charles Manson, or D, David Koresh. I don't think it's Charles Manson. I don't think he had his people do the killing, but he himself never committed any murders. That's why it was very difficult trying to get him incarcerated. Although right now I think they just got him in the loony bin, or no, not now. I think he's long dead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's long dead by this point. But obviously these all sound like white guys, and leave it to a white man to lead a cult. I'm gonna say D, David Koresh. My guess is Charles Manson, and the answer is wrong. Oh, look at that. Jim Jones, the leader of the People's Temple cult, orchestrated the tragic mass suicide in Jonestown, claiming the lives of over 900 people. Damn. That's some influence you have on people. And yet here we are, you got people on YouTube that have more than 900 followers coming in and watching their videos and whatnot. Me? No, not really. I only got less than 200, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm not trying to turn this into a cult of any kind. This is just entertainment purposes and for my mental health. That concludes our first round of mind-bending questions, folks. And with that, we'll be taking a short break for our sponsors. But don't wander off, my lovelies. When we return, it's time for a bloody exciting game coming up next. And remember, there's no cutting corners here. Well, except when it comes to the minigame. With a knife, of course. What are we doing with the minigame here? My dear contestants, we're off the air for now, but fear not. If you need anything at all, you know where to find me. Just don't keep me waiting too long. What's up with that? This kid's just staring menacingly. With this knife game coming up, who knows what'll happen? I heard Sarah's not handling it too well. Makes you wonder if she'll make it through in one piece. Probably not. I mean, as far as I know, I'm a guy. He's a guy. That's a guy. And that's a guy. She's kind of outnumbered here. I don't know if I can do this. Giggle, I'm scared. What if I mess up? What if I get hurt? Should we help her? Or should I just tell her that she's got the strength of her own? Because technically, I feel like I want to tell people that they have the ability to, they got their own power within themselves to get themselves out of any situation that they get themselves into. Yeah, sometimes, we still fail, even when we do our best. But in this game, I don't feel like it's going to be it's no normal game, that's for sure. Hell, we're playing a horror indie game. Of course it's going to be something terrible. So, if this were real life, I want to tell them, you have the strength to do it yourself. But I'm going to help you out. Because I just can't. So, we can find a way out. I'll help her. Listen, Sarah, if you're not up for this, we can find a way out. This game isn't worth risking hurting you. Ew, I think I need to get out of here. Oh, we can tell her to leave. Hey, one less contestant, right? Yes, it's probably best if you leave. Yes, you're right. It's better to withdraw now. Thank you. I appreciate your understanding. I hope I didn't sentence her to death. Oh, shit! Fuck! Damn it! I got her killed! I'm sorry, Sarah. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Okay, so I guess we can't leave. Are you sorry about Sarah, huh? You did what we had to do. I didn't mean to kill her. I was just trying to get her to leave. But hey, this game isn't for the faint of heart. You just spared her from suffering. It's survival of the fittest, after all. That's still messed up. You couldn't just let her walk away? Listen, in this game, there's no turning back or running away. It's best to keep that in mind. Let's dive back in. Ladies and gentlemen, we're live once again. But unfortunately, we have encountered a slight setback. Sarah will be unable to continue with the games due to an unforeseen circumstance. With one contestant already eliminated, we'll have to skip our first minigame. Albeit reluctantly. God damn, you really wanted us to kill each other. Or maybe it's just the ruse? Maybe they just were gonna give us a knife and they can make a sandwich. Before we dive back in, here's a quick shopping tip. Snowy's Wish, an intense boss battle to the last noble against Santa Claus himself. Yours to enjoy, absolutely free. The hell? But fear not, dear viewers, for the show must go on. We're diving straight into our second round of questions, where the contestants' moral fiber will be put under the microscope for all to see. Every answer in this round will earn you $10,000. So feel free to speak your mind without any inhibitions. Let's see who will rise to the occasion and who will falter under the weight of their own conscience. Get ready for some thought-provoking questions, folks. Next up, Giggles question. You discover a hidden camera in your bedroom. How do you react? Okay, so report to authorities, ignore it and carry on. Turn it into a crazy live stream. Install additional security measures. Okay, that's not going to help me so much. Like, if I install additional security measures, they're going to still be watching me, right? If I report it to authorities, yeah, I mean, that's the obvious choice, right? To report it to the authorities? I'm going to report it to the authorities because I'm not the one that put it there. I mean, I don't know what the intention of the person is behind that camera. So, I'm just going to go with the obvious choice. Oh, interesting. Big Brother's always watching. Why should you turn the tables and become the star of your own show? Richard, here's your moment. You find a diary detailing someone's darkest secrets. What's your next move? The answers are: A. Respect the owner's privacy. B. Use the information to your advantage. C. Read it and then return it. Or D. Read it out loud in a live stream. Oh God. Richard, what kind of person are you? My answer is read it out loud in a live stream. Oh, you're a dick. That's what you are. Oh, interesting. Secrets are no fun unless they're shared with everyone. Edgar, here's your moment. You witness someone poisoning a stray animal. How do you respond? The answers are: confront and report the perpetrator. Ignore it. Nature takes its course. C. Rush to aid the animal. Or D. Offer to refine their technique for a fee. He's gonna choose D. He's definitely gonna choose D. Oh, I was not expecting that. He actually does have a heart. Oh, interesting. You can be compassionate to profit from misfortune. That's a dilemma. Alright folks, that wraps up the second round of questioning. In my mind, have we peeled back some layers? Now we've got a glimpse of the real deal, the raw essence of each contestant. They've sized each other up, and believe me, they're sharpening their claws for what's to come. The voting phase is up next. Stay tuned after the short break will reveal the two finals in this twisty little game. And for you out there watching at home, don't forget to call your toll-free number to join us in the studio audience for the next episode. There's always a need for fresh faces. Voting, eh? Well. Things are about to get interesting. The shadows deepen. Well, folks, it seems we're off the air for now. If you need to know when we're back, you know where to find me. Just don't keep me waiting too long. And they still have Sarah's body there. I guess they're just going to leave her there until the end. I figure, like, while doing all this, you know, people will get distracted and someone else will have taken her body out by this point. But, nope. But also, at the same time, I feel like Richard's going to be... it is Richard. It's a little hard to read. It's very pixelated. And then the lines don't help at all. It just makes things a little worse. But I feel like he's going to be voted out. So it's come down to this, huh? Tell me, should I trust you over the other contestants? No. Don't. I mean, I'm not sure if you saw what just happened to Sarah. I just got her killed. I don't think I'm the right person to be trusted right now. Edgar, the champ. He's a trouble for me and for you. It'd be risky for you to face off with him in the finale, wouldn't it? How about we vote him out and clear the path for us? Question is now, should we trust him? I need a coin. Hold on. Alright, I got me a penny. Heads, I trust him. Tails, I don't. It's tails. I do not trust him. Alright, Edgar, what do you have to say? Watch your back, matey. Trust is a rare commodity in these parts. Not much there to go off. So, Google, are you ready to continue, or do you need another moment? I'm ready. Excellent. Let's dive back in. Before we kick things off, gotta say, I like the answers you gave in that last round. You're holding your own pretty well. I'm just a fan of the show. Yeah, let's butter him up. Let's do a little brown nosing. Oh, really now? Well, color me impressed. Always nice to meet a dedicated viewer. Okay, let's continue. Welcome back, folks. We're live again. Before we dive back in, here's a quick shopping advice. Looper, the last mission. A small arcade shooter where you're trapped in a time loop and battle against your past selves. And it's available at the incredible price of $0. It's time to introduce our next phase, the voting round. Here's how it works. Each player will cast their vote on who they believe should be eliminated. The contestant with the most votes will be out of the game. Now, to avoid any unpleasant deadlock situations where everyone gets a vote, in that case all participants should be eliminated, and there be no winner. So, think carefully, including who you believe others might vote for you. Alright, let's get down to it. Giggle, who are you voting for? Okay, I know he wants to vote off Edgar, but I feel like Edgar's not going to try to choose me. I feel like he's going to go for Richard, so I'm going to go for Richard. And just on a gut feeling. That's it. Richard, what about you? No hesitation, Giggle. And finally, the champ, Edgar. Giggle. Ah, damn, we all voted each other out. Alright, we have a winner. Or should I say, an eliminated contestant. Oh, I died. Well, shit. This game does have multiple endings, and I did not want to be the first. I didn't think I'd be voted out to get killed. Well, I'm going to give it another shot. I am not going to end it like this. Alright, this time I'm going to make sure to save Sarah. I'm going to have her be on my team. Oh, damn. They changed the question. What is the name of the mythical creature said to lure sailors to their doom? Sirens. Duh. And the answer. Okay. Correct. Yes, see? I knew that one. That's an easy one. The enchanted yet deadly siren, with her haunting melodies, led countless sailors to their watery graves. A chilling tale of maritime peril. Alright, Richard, here's your question. Which ancient civilization believed in human sacrifice to appease their gods? The answers are Romans, Aztecs, Egyptians, or the Greeks. Aztecs. Although funny enough, I actually just ran into a video of a person talking about possibly that maybe um, when 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 the Spaniards went over to Mexico and met with the Aztecs, they possibly just may have kind of taken it out of context, where the Aztecs were actually just executing their prisoners rather more than they were sacrificing it to the gods. And they were trying, and basically, it was to spin a narrative that they were backwards and savages, living there, and they needed to get God in order to be right with the world and everything else. And that was their excuse to go over and continue taking over Mexico. I don't know if that's 100% true, but the way history works is that the winners are the ones that write history. So they can write it however the hell they please. And the persons that can deny it and tell them that no, that's not how the events happen are dead. Sad, right? My guess is Aztecs. And the answer is correct. The Aztecs, masters of both pyramid construction and human resources, made the most of their lofty aspirations. Oh, what heights they reached. Sarah, here's the question. What substance was famously used in ancient times to preserve bodies for eternity? The answers are natron, tar, formaldehyde, or honey. Wait, did he say ancient times? My guess is natron, and the answer is correct. The Egyptians used natron, a natural salt mixture, to preserve bodies during the mummification process. Get ready, Edgar, it's time. He was the most infamous serial killer known as Jack the Ripper. Oh. Are we gonna get an answer? Jack Unterweger, H.H. Holmes, Ted Bundy, or D, unknown? That's a cop-out. Whatever, they're gonna say unknown. Or they actually choose a name. And the answer is wrong. Jack the Ripper remains one of history's most notorious unidentified serial killers, terrorizing the streets of London in the late 19th century. I also read another article where they believed to have found the identity of Jack the Ripper. And you know what? I can't even remember the man's name. At this point, you know more about the legend rather than more than the man itself. That concludes the first round of mind-bending questions, folks. And with that, we'll be taking a short break for our sponsors. But don't wander off, my lovelies. When we return, it's time for a bloody exciting game coming up next. And remember, there's no cutting corners here. Okay, we've done this part, so I'm gonna go ahead and just skip it. Oh, nope, not just a sec. Alright, Sarah, I'm gonna save you this time. I'm gonna go over this one again. I'm gonna do my best to work together with her. Hopefully she's not a femme fatale and stab me in the back. But we'll find out. Now hang in there. Okay, no, Sarah, you've got this. We'll face it together, okay? Okay, thank you. Let's do this. Alright, are you gonna say anything? Alright, nah, I think it's gonna be the same. Alright, I'm ready. Excellent, let's dive back in. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on air. Before we dive back in, here's a quick shopping tip. Snowy's Wish, an intense boss battle to the last noble against Santa Claus himself. Okay, I thought maybe some of it would change. At least the ads. But nope, looks like the same. Skip. Skip. Oh. Ah! Why did I scream? Oh, not the same finger. Oh, my pinky. No, my middle finger. Ah, my thumb. Ah. Oh, God, I'm doing terrible. Oh, my God. Oh, what kind of game is this? Did I win? Oh, fuck me. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. The first elimination. The unfortunate soul who'll be bidding us adieu tonight is none other than me. It's me. Again. Oh, God, thank you. I kept stabbing myself all over again this time around, but I managed to somehow survive by just 1 point. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. The first elimination. The unfortunate soul who will be bidden as a dude tonight is none other than Richard. He can't really be dead, can he? The scream sent chills down my spine. Now the game truly begins. Here we are. Let's continue with this show. We're diving straight into our second round of questions, where the contestant's moral fiber will be put under the microscope for all to see. Every answer in this round will earn you $10,000, so feel free to speak your mind without any inhibitions. Alright, skip. Oh, here's my moment. You witness a crime but are offered a large sum of money to remain silent. What's your response? Okay, so this person just saw me see them kill someone else, or just whatever kind of crime it is. They gave me a large amount of money to keep my mouth shut. What's the go-to here? Normally it's snitches get stitches, so you take the money and you keep quiet. I don't know. Honestly, it's gonna depend on how terrible the crime is. Because if someone's going out of their way to steal food for their family, or rob a bank, I don't know. It wouldn't be robbing a bank, because then there'd be a lot of witnesses, and then they have to pay out everyone. So I doubt it's gonna be that. But like I said, if it's something like for survival, I'm gonna keep it mouth shut. And I'm gonna tell them, you know what, just keep it. It's your money. It's I don't need it. Just go do whatever it is you need to survive. We have a right to live. But if it's something like murder, obviously I'm gonna report that to the cops. But then they're gonna be killing me. But thankfully, there's a witness protection service, so hey, that's a plus. Okay. I'm gonna flip a coin again. Heads, it's a terrible crime. Very terrible. Tails, it's a wholesome crime, I guess. It's a wholesome crime. Okay. So, refuse to bribe and do nothing. Oh, interesting. To speak or to profit from silence. A moral quandary ripe for manipulation and deceit. Here we go, Sarah. Question time. Ultimate power is yours, but you lose your humanity. What's your decision? The answers are: reject power, value humanity, willingly sacrifice humanity, accept with conditions, embrace darkness for power. Alright, Sarah, what kind of person are you? Can we trust you? My answers: accept with conditions. Oh, interesting. Power without humanity. A tantalizing offer for the bold and heartless. I'm really starting to think she's a femme fatale here. Edgar, here's the question. You found out a friend has been secretly stalking someone for months. What's your next move? The answers are: confront your friend and seek help, distance yourself, brush it off as harmless curiosity, or offer to join in on the adventure. I'm gonna confront him. I'm sorry. He's still my friend, so I'm still gonna give him the benefit to change his ways. But I'm gonna have a stern talking with that boy or girl. Women could be stalkers too. There's no discrimination there. My answers: brush it off as harmless curiosity. Okay. He wants nothing to do with it. Oh, interesting. The thrill is the hunt. Stalking is just another form of admiration, isn't it? Who needs personal space when you can have a dedicated fan club? Okay. Alright, folks. That wraps up the second round of questioning. And my, have we peeled back some layers. Now we get a glimpse of the real deal, the raw essence of each contestant. Alright, yeah. It's just... Okay. I didn't sign up for this. Oh. Yeah. I know. Alright, what are you gonna say this time around, Edgar? Watch your back, mate. Trust is the okay, you're just gonna say the same shit as last time. You know, I'm really glad I found someone I can trust in this nightmare of a show. It's comforting in a way. Just remember, when it comes time to vote, trust your gut, and maybe a little bit of what I've told you. Oh God, Sarah. Okay, last time when Richard was in this position, he actually voted for Edgar, so that was good. That was a good plus thing. But for her, I don't know. So, Coco, you ready to continue? I'm ready. I'm gonna go and trust her, even though my gut is telling me not to. Welcome back, folks. We're live again. Before we dive back in, here's a quick shopping advice. Oh, get it. Come on. Skip. Alright, we're voting for Edgar. Now, Sarah, who are you voting for? I need some time to think. You... I should have trusted my gut on her. I knew it. Alright, Edgar. Am I living or am I dying? And finally, the champ, Edgar. Yeah. This game. Should I do one more? Fuck it. I'm going for it. This is the last time, okay? They both betrayed me. Fuck them both. Alright, so we got Sarah eliminated this time around, and it wasn't because of me. I didn't get her shot. If you look over there, she's not on the ground right now. Nope, she fell through the hole because she failed the knife contest, so. That ain't my fault. This time. But anyway, we got Richard, and this time I'm gonna go ahead and help him out. So, let's vote for Edgar. I'm ready. Come on, skip. Bye, Marty. I've already read this dialogue. Oh, damn it, no! Oh my God, I fucked up again. Oh, hey, it all worked out. Look at that. My mistake actually turned out to be right. All right, we have a winner. Should I say an eliminated contestant? Richard, you're out of the game. Okay, finally, it's just the last, just me and Edgar. All right, folks, we're getting closer to the grand finale of this show, and that means the questions are getting a bit more serious. Each correct answer in this finale round will earn you a whopping $25,000. But enough chit-chat. Let's dive right into the last round of questions. Next up, Giggle's question. How long can a person survive without food or water under normal conditions? Without food or water. So the rule is usually 3 days. 3 days of... what is it? 3 days of water. Oh, crap noodles. 6 days. I just remember the number 3. Number 3 is very important in this scenario. So without water, it's actually... but there's also... What's the word I'm looking for? You know, like, not a house, but basically just an area you can try to rest in. What is it? Okay, so it's going to either be 1 to 2 days or 3 to 5 days. I'm going to go for 3 to 5 because number 3 is the number that keeps popping in my head. Correct. Oh, thank you. 3 to 5 days. Desperation sets in. Primal instincts take over. Survival becomes paramount. Next up, Edgar's question. What is the estimated time it takes for a human body to completely decompose in soil? Oh, I don't know the answer to this one. 6 to 8 years, 9 to 12 years, 3 to 5 years, 1 to 2 years. I want to say it's 1 or 2 years, but ever since we actually been burying our dead into coffins, and not only that, the coffins of nowadays age where it's actually sealed, no water can get in. It doesn't allow for like the microbes in the dirt to, you know, come and disintegrate our body. So it takes even longer now because they gotta wait for our coffin to dissolve first to then be able to reach our bodies. My guess is 3 to 5 years. And the answer is wrong. 6 to 8 years. It's nature's embrace. Human bodies return to dust, erased by time's relentless march. Okay, I was wrong. Is our bones that really difficult to break down? Alright, folks, it's time for our last commercial break before the grand finale. Our two finalists will engage in a duel filled with thrills and spills, a real bloodbath of entertainment. Are we gonna shoot each other? Are we gonna fight? Fisticuffs? My dear contestants, this is your last chance to catch your breath. Hope you're all handy with a shotgun. What kind of shotgun do we have here? Is it a pump action or are we talking double barrel? I'm sorry, but even you can't escape the inevitable. Good luck. Well, I got no one else to talk with, so let's just get into it. Well, good, it's that time we've all been waiting for. Are you ready to face the final showdown? Or do you need a moment to gather yourself? Nope, let's just go. Let's do it. Fuck it. Excellent, let's dive back in. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on air. We're about to find out who will be the winner of this exciting night. Before we dive back in, here's the last shopping tip. Astronomy, an asynchronous multiplayer where you can explore the universe, discover and name over 1,000 constellations. And guess what? It's absolutely free. I mean, who's the fool paying us to promote these, right? Ladies and gentlemen, and esteemed finalists, perhaps by now you've grasped the essence and purpose of this spectacle. In the initial phase of questioning, we tested our contestants' knowledge and their courage in the knife minigame. In the second phase of questioning and in the voting, we probed the morality of players and the coldness required to choose to eliminate another individual. In the final phase of questioning, we assessed whether you know the method. And if you've made it here, you have all the cards on the table to be true murderers. There's just one final step to truly define yourself as such. Action. And so, in this last phase, you'll be armed with a shotgun in 30 seconds of time. Whoever manages to take out the most people from the audience will be the new champion of this dazzling episode of our game show. You know, I completely forgot this is a game show about murder. Who wants to be a murderer? How can I forget that? Oh, my camera died. Well, crap noodles. Okay, well, I guess we'll be doing this without seeing my face. That's fine. No one wants to see my face. Let the festivities begin. Quit hiding! Oh, I actually do have to aim. Son of a bitch, quit moving! Oh god, I'm terrible at this. I thought this was gonna be like with Buckshot, where I'd be hitting multiple people, not. Okay, did I win? I won! I beat you, Edgar. Fuck you. Alright, folks. It's time to announce the winner of tonight's thrilling episode. But before we do, let's give a round of applause to our brave contestants for their, valiant efforts. Now, without further ado, our champion, should I say, our murderer, is none other than... No, please don't do this. I'll do anything. I'll beg. Eagle. But remember, this victory isn't just about the prize. It's about the journey, the thrill of the hunt, the adrenaline rush of the kill. And let's not forget the sweet, intoxicating scent of blood in the air. So, without further ado, let's crown our murdered and bid farewell to another exhilarating episode of Hollow Victory. Well, my name is not up on the board, so I guess because they got 39 kills, I only got myself 24. And this is ending 2 of 4? So there's 2 more endings. But I'm gonna stop it right here. Like I said, my camera died, so right now all you're really doing is watching this man slowly clap. Like he's just dead tired of hosting the show and hearing my terrible voice. So we're gonna end it off right there, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Go ahead and download it if you actually want to try to find out, get the other 2 endings, find out for yourself what happens. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Take care, you guys.